Damon Young is fast becoming a literary star, writing about what it's like to be black in the city of Pittsburgh. For years, the Pittsburgh native has authored a popular blog, but his new book has suddenly thrust him into the national spotlight.
Andy Sheehan caught up with him last night at an event at the Carnegie Lecture Hall in Oakland.
Sometimes a first-time author catches fire, and this is Damon Young's moment. 2 weeks into a national tour, his book, What Doesn't Kill You, is taking him to dizzying heights.
I would hope that this isn't a situation where you think you're launching and then you just you go back to Earth.
Earth is his native city of Pittsburgh, of which he writes and with whom he has something of a love-hate relationship. You at one point embraced the city, but you're also a big critic of it.
Well, I'm from here,
yeah.
And you know, Pittsburgh is my home. Pittsburgh is where I grew up, where my wife grew up. I just bought a home here.
The book's title, tattooed on his right arm, is largely about living as a black person in a mostly white city, a city he sees as deeply divided along racial lines.
One of the truths about Pittsburgh is that it is not as progressive and not as forward-thinking as it wants to pretend to be.
While Pittsburgh has experienced an economic resurgence, Young says black and poor people haven't participated or have been displaced. Nowhere is this clearer, he says, than in East Liberty,
where it's almost as if a spaceship landed and just flattened everything out that existed before.
But while often resentful of the new luxury apartments and upscale stores, Young says he can't live angry, conceding he likes shopping at Whole Foods, trying out some of the new eateries.
Sometimes you just want to go to a nice restaurant and get something to eat without having to think about, you know, everything that is surrounding that restaurant being there.
Caught somewhere in the middle, Young's book is about being an alien in his own hometown. Observations told with a keen eye, sharp humor, and unblinking honesty. And so in a city he sees as divided, Damon Young will continue to occupy that middle ground, observing and critiquing, and all the while trying to raise a family like any other Pittsburgh dad. Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.